Hi betting experts, on Saturday May the 3rd, a terrific ITV card on Saturday, the best of the action from Newmarket, where it's 2,000 guineas day on very fast ground and a couple of really good races from Goodwood and Thirsk. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Priced Up Bet. This goes in the 3:35, the day's feature at Newmarket. It's the 1 mile Group 1, 2,000 guineas, and I really do think that Field of Gold at around 5-2 is one of the best bets of the afternoon. Now, Jonathan Thady Gosden's strapping 3-year-old looked a top-class prospect when sluicing up in the Group 3 Craven Stakes here last month, and I think there's loads more improvement to come after just 5 career starts. He's purportedly improved at home, tightened up a bit for that first run, but he was really impressive there. It was a truly run race on really good fast ground, and he came with a devastating turn of foot at the business end to rout a competitive field. I was very taken with it. He's got the proven form in the book. Now you're up against a clutch of Aidan O'Brien's here and some unexposed 3-year-olds obviously, but a lot of their form's been on softer ground, and Field of Gold has had the run under his belt, and I think he's going to take an awful lot of beating this afternoon. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Priced Up Bet, goes in the 220 at Newmarket. It's a 1 mile 1 furlong heritage handicap, and I think the one that's overpriced here is Bo Pedro from the David O'Mara yard. Now, David O'Mara is a very shrewd northern trainer. His horses are kicking into gear now. This one's an 8-time winner. He missed the break and was never a factor on his reappearance at Thirsk last month, having gone for a big walk in the market. It was a sighter to get him spot on for this run, and he should be a lot fitter. He's very well handicapped on the pick of his place form in the past year, and I'm encouraged that his last win came over here at this track, over a mile on quick ground from a £2 higher mark. Now, admittedly, you have to go back to August 2023, but there's no sign that he has lost any of that ability. I think he's just been trained with this race in mind. At around about 14-1 with Priced Up Bet, I think it's a more than fair price. The remaining races on ITV on Saturday, we'll spin through them in time order, starting with the 145 at Newmarket, a valuable 6 furlong handicap, a clutch of interesting horses, but again, I think it's the proven race fitness that can tell here, with More Thunder, William Haggis flying along as usual, and his useful sprinter, I thought he did really well to win on his seasonal reappearance. He's gone up slightly in the weights back at Newmarket on Saturday, but that was only his first start since leaving Sir Michael Stout, and I think there's a trend emerging where some of these horses do seem to be improving for a change of scenery. There should be more to come. He's only had 6 career starts on the turf, and I'll be disappointed if he's beaten. Over to Goodwood for a valuable fillies listed contest at 2 o'clock over a mile. We'll stop the cavalry. Comes from a yard that's typically landed running, Rafe Beckett, and this promising filly seems sure to be primed first time up for this valuable prize. I liked her winning effort last season. Hector Crouch booked. She's a token selection in a very trappy race. Over to Thirsk for the 2:35, their big betting race of the season, the 1 mile Hunt Cup handicap, a very valuable northern prize. This, all of the top northern yards represented. I quite like Northern Express here at a double figure price. I think it's fair to say that Michael Dodds' runners tend to need the outing first time up, and this 7-time winner certainly looked like he needed the run over 7 furlongs at this track first time up. He was easy to back and not given a hard time as he faded a furlong out. Paul Mulrennan's booked a strongly run handicap here, should set things up nicely for him to pounce late. Finally, back to Newmarket for the Group 3 Palace House Stakes at 2:55, a 5 furlong contest. Very tough to weigh these up, lots of different form lines, but no half measures. Comes from a yard, Richard Hughes, who doesn't overface his horses. He's got a good strike rate as a result. He's got some lovely young horses in the yard this season. His useful filly is expected to relish these quickening ground conditions for her seasonal reappearance. She's won 6 from 11 so far, and the early booking of Ryan Moore certainly increases confidence that she will be fully wound up after 209 days on the sidelines. Best of luck with all 6 ITV races on Saturday, betting experts, and please do remember to like and comment on all of our Priced Up Bet sponsored YouTube videos.